What's going on, you guys? Brawl Star right here, coming back to you with another video. So, in today's video, we're jumping into our fourth installment of tips and tricks how to be a better brawler. So, we are focusing on Colt. Yes, Colt. One of my favorite basic brawlers. I got him really early on in the game, and I just fell in love with him. He can be a little bit tricky to get down. His attack is a little bit tricky. You gotta lead him a little bit. He shoots in a straight line, multiple shots, but he really has the potential to pump out a lot of damage. So he starts off with a base health of 600, a base attack of 80, and a base super attack of 80. So his super is the same as his basic attack, except it can shoot through walls and it does more damage and it shoots a little bit more. So yeah, that's basically what Colt's all about, his attack and his health and his super. But before we jump into some gameplay, I want to take a look at the tier list like I normally do. So, as you can see, he's a 6.5 out of 10. So not the highest, but in the right hands, he can be an incredible brawler. As you can see, his easy use is a 5, like we were saying before. He is a little bit trickier to get down like any of the other basic brawlers, not like any of the other basic brawlers. As you can see, his range is a 9. He is a long range shooter. He's meant to play back in the behind the lines of your team, pumping out the damage, picking up the kills. Accuracy is a 6, so not the best, just because it's hard to hit all your shots. Like I said, you have to lead him a bit. So power is a 10. It's because his potential to pump out so much damage is crazy. If you line up your shots perfectly, you can really do a lot of damage. You can tear through basically any brawler. Mobility 3, not super fast, not very good at getting away. Stamina 3, doesn't have that much health. Utility 4, he's pretty straightforward character. Doesn't do a whole lot except point and shoot and charge up the special, point shoot. That's all he really does. But he is loads and loads of fun. Crowd control is not good at fire fights within like groups. Like, he's not good at like team fighting. He's good one-on-one, but he's not very good at team fighting. So let's take a closer look at what he is good at, or what game modes he's good at. So he's good in smash and grab. Pretty self-explanatory. It's all about controlling that center mine. He doesn't have a good presence of staying in the center, but helping control by shooting in the far back is what he's okay at. Showdown, decent. Surely and purely only because of his damage. Any character with that much health like Colt is not that good in Showdown, but his damage really kind of carries him through Showdown to be somewhat decent. Heist, he's great at. He uses his special to shoot through the walls to the safe. He can pick off the safe at long range. He can pick off the people guarding the safe if you're attacking. So great pick on Heist. And Bounty, decent just because of his damage. And he is a little bit squishier, so he dies quite a bit. So he can be a little bit risky on Bounty. So now his upgrade priority. So being a long range shooter, your major role is to dish out all the damage on your team, or not all the damage, just a good portion of it, and having like cover for your team. So attack is really important. Plus his power is a 10, so you want to play off his best stats. So his attack you want to level up first, super second, just because it's more damage, and health last, just because you're not going to be up in the front of the fight too often. So yeah, favorable matchups. Good against Ricochet, Brock, El Primo, and Bull. El Primo and Bull, because they are bigger characters, easier to hit. Brock and Ricochet. Ricochet because he was squishy, but I think they have to update this because of the balance changes. Ricochet did gain 100 more health, so he might be a little bit better against Colt just because he outranges him. And Brock just because he doesn't have much mobility, and he's a bit squishier, and he takes a long time to reload. So difficult matchups: Bo, Nita, Barley, and Jesse. So that's pretty straightforward. He's good against a lot, bad against a lot. It's kind of a common trend amongst the basic brawlers. They're pretty well-rounded with the favorable matchups and the difficult matchups. And as you can see, hard counter Mortis just because he is very hard to shoot Mortis. It is so hard to shoot Mortis. So yep. So that's Colt on the tier list. We're going to be jumping into some gameplay. We're going to jump into some Heist and some probably Smash and Grab, his two better game modes. So we'll see you there. Alright, you guys, so the first game mode is Heist. Colt's best game mode you can play him on. So we're sitting at a good team. We got Barley, we got Ricochet, and we got me, Colt. So we're starting things off by shooting apart the TNT box so we can get to the center of the map. Now, what makes this team so good is that you got Colt able to shoot through the wall, open up, bust open the layer for the Ricochet to come in because he's got such long range to shoot through the opening. So yeah, it's a great team. As you can see, the El Primo was trailing us there. He was really trying to get us, but he helped us get our special so we can bust open that wall a little bit quicker than we thought. So here we go. Use my special on the wall to get to the safe. Did a little bit of damage on it, but our special was cut short by a little bit by the Barley and the Dynamite Mike. So we're coming back. So our main focus now is to go to that center part of the mine, or the center part of the safe where I blew that hole in. Right now the El Primo, I don't know what he's doing. He's doing some goofy stuff, but looks like they gravitate a little bit far over on their right side of the map. So I come in. They must have forgot I was there, didn't see me come swoop in, but I got off a bunch of shots on the safe, and we got the health down to, with after Ricochet shots, about I think 8% after that little one little push our team had. So not bad at all with that hole busted open in the safe. It really helped us for that Ricochet to come in and pick up a lot of damage on the safe. So here I'm just shooting at the guys. We have plenty of time. I'm trying to get my special up, maybe kill a few so that we'll have a clean safe to shoot at. But as you can see, Barley snuck his way in and took it out for us. So we got star player. Good example of Heist, what you should be doing on Heist with Colt. So we're jumping to another gameplay right now. Alright, so the second game is Smash or Grab, one of Colt's better game modes you can play him on. So we got a Shelly and an El Primo on our team, so we're going to be playing that long range shooter role like Colt was designed to play. So here we go. We see Bull, he's drifting towards that part of the brush, so we surprise him, we flank him, and we do a bunch of damage with our shots. So we have her super charged up already. Nita's got 4 gems, and we pop out and get her too. So we pick up those gems, retreat back. It was a good skirmish that we just had there, so we can sit back and veg back. So we have 5 gems, and we can just take it easy for now. We have control over that center mine pretty well. We haven't seen their third player yet, but he is Spike. He must have been playing more towards the right side of the map most of the game, but as you can see, El Primo is just tearing things up. He's doing a great job for our team. So we're just chilling on the mine while Shelly and El Primo are just destroying the team. Laying down some cover fire for just to weaken them a bit, so the El Primo and Shelly can just swoop in and get the kills. So we're sitting at 8 gems, 9 gems. We're just kind of hanging back. We're not doing a whole lot. The Shelly and El Primo are the MVPs right now. We're just kind of helping out, support fire, covering the gems. We got a good portion of gems, so we're keeping them safe in the far back of our base. As you can see, Shelly just died there. Spike laid down a special, and it was a little bit scary. I thought they were gonna come up on me, but we got out of the special. We're winning. We got 12 gems. Countdown is going down, so we are at 6-5. We know at this point that we pretty much got the game. We pretty much dominated the whole game, so we don't have to worry about a whole lot. So as you can see, this is what you want to be doing with Colt. You want to be playing in the way back, laying down support fire, doing as much damage as you can for the rest of your team. So there's a great example of Colt on Smash and Grab. Alright you guys, that's going to be the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it and learned a few things about Colt. He's definitely a great brawler. Start practicing getting him down, because once he's in the right hands, he can do work. So if you guys did enjoy the video, why don't you hit that like button, and please comment below about what you thought of the video. Also, please hit that subscribe button to help support the channel. I would really appreciate it. So with that being said, everyone, keep having fun with Brawl Stars, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.